Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. Wow, that was so formal. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are making somewhat southern style food. Hey, what up, Sahan? What's going on, man? So, guys, we're going to be making, as I said, what up, puppy girl? I cannot read Arabic. As I said, somewhat style, because it's going to be fried chicken. Well, it's going to be air fried because, again, I don't have much on oil. There's going to be some macaroni and cheese, and there's going to be some nice, delicious coleslaw. Alright, first thing we need to do, we're waiting for that to warm up, is let's get the coleslaw done, and then that's done. Let's just get a bowl. Get myself a bowl. Get a bowl and another shot of whiskey. Me at the bar getting tipsy. Oh, there's a lid here. Sorry about that. Wow, we went from 10 to 1. Jeez. People just not like southern style food. Anyways, okay, so basically, first is the coleslaw, of course. So how's everybody doing? How has everybody's week been going? My week has been somewhat on the edge. On the edge, I might say. The edge. Because things have just, this week has just been, not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. Not the greatest of weeks, but you know what? What the hell? It's life. And in life, you know, you have your good days and you have your bad days. Most of my days are bad days. I mean, look at my stream. Please, message. If you have any questions or that, please ask in the comments. I want to hear your beautiful voices. I want to hear... No, not hear. Not listen. You get what I mean. Okay. Looks like we're only going to get half, and then we can put the rest away. And no one's here. Perfect. I'm used to it. I'm used to it these days now. You know, I saw another streamer who was also getting like so many viewers, and all she was doing was stretching. Wow. Stretching. Never knew that gets a lot of viewers, but I guess that's what gets viewers. Another shot of whiskey. Okay. Seems our water is basically nearly ready. Give it a bit of a stir. It's basically milk and water. It's going to be helping us make our macaroni and cheese. We just have to wait for it to boil a bit. And yeah, then we can get it done. You know, yesterday I was walking the whole day. So I can get ready to, you know, find the place where I'm going to be doing my my learners soon. So I was like, yay, let's get into it. Hey, what up, Baller? What's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me. I'm just cutting up some carrots, and yes, you put carrots into a delicious coleslaw. At least I know the comments. Look, people don't want to watch me. Oh dear. Okay, take that off for a bit. Because obviously that's, it does that for some reason. And then we add in our pasta. We're going to slowly cook it for 15 minutes. Before we do, we have to wipe up the zone. There's nothing worse than the smell of burning milk. And burning dairy in general. Are you Afrikaans? Because I watched some of your videos. Ja, I'm mostly English, but maar ek kan Afrikaans praat. Maar net 'n bietjie. Net 'n bietjie of Afrikaans ek kan praat. Sorry, just getting up some milk here. Again, I'm doing this southern style, which means you throw the macaroni into milk, and then you cook. You put it on a low heat, on a 3, and then we let that cook. Let me just put on a timer. Not only is that going to help creamify, but that's going to also be what we do. Yeah boy, yes. Okay, go just let that cook for a bit. Let's actually add a bit more pasta. Just a bit more. Just a tiny bit more. And if there's left, you know, that can be for tomorrow's lunch. There you go. Now that you know I can speak a bit of Afrikaans, any questions or anything you want to chat, please be free to talk as much as you want. While you do so, I'm trying to julienne carrots. I'm probably failing on it. Hey, language, I'm streaming!
Oh, I didn't say anything, I said whatever.
So I walk up to the printer, I said, so if you look here, right, you see in the top corner it says print weight.
I mean, yeah, we can do
Click
that.
on that, it's a touch screen for
I believe there's no one here.
click on the big highlight.
Can't believe I'm saying luckily.
I'll be back now.
We're just going to take off a bit. Because the thing is, I want to get as much of the carrot as possible.
And if my hobbits are standing up so I can get them out. How can you do the lead center and on the spot?
There you go.
No, they weren't 30 yet, for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're at 5 likes already. Perfect. Don't really get much people to talk, but at least I can get a drink.
They just need prime fulmination.
Give this a stir.
Is that one that makes secondary weapons with blast effects, blast radius higher? No, like
There you go.
a grenade gun. It's like tall.
Yep, it's still fine.
You had the Volkblock, you had the Coding Blaster, the Volk,
Divulge.
you had Private Firearms, you had. Might as well learn how to make everything. He's on pizza.
Hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Anything you guys like to chat about? What you want to talk about? Ask away. Can't really talk. There's no conversation.
And then you had, yeah, the thing.
Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself. Right? Right? And now, the onion. Onion in a coleslaw is actually quite delicious. It's strong. There are some good flavors to it. I like it when people say they're back and then nothing. We're gonna actually need a bigger bowl. Alright. And then we throw everything in.
I will enjoy my southern supper, okay?
Alright, and then we get the coleslaw, the greatest thing of coleslaw, the mayo. It's easier than it looks.
Huh?
It's easier than it looks.
Why do you even bother with it?
Because I need monetization.
Well, then carry on. If they're watching or not watching, at least it ages apples. Where are your normal guys?
I don't know. They disappeared.
Oh, you're beautiful.
You want to contact them and say, hey, where are you?
I don't have their contact numbers.
So is there nobody on it?
There's like 2 people, but no one's talking.
It does pretty things. It gives you all your weapons.
Right.
Boss.
Well, just continuously make it.
Which goes real nice with the other people.
Hey, other people will do it. Sometimes it happens. Maybe it's too early for people.
I do this every single time at the same time.
Some days it goes well. Maybe this week is just one of these.
Or I will have it in like a little bit of static.
A bit of salt. Just a hint.
I'm gonna need bile.
Cool. I can build
And a hint of lemon juice.
no idea what that
Wow.
Perfect.
Oh, actually, out of curiosity, if I go here,
This can be put away.
that's my. That's what of my information is like literally at its base. Oh no, wait, I lied.
I've got 1 diamond weapon, 1, 2, 3, 4 Kuba weapons.
That's how it looked when it was like raw.
I've got 4 Kuba weapons, 4 Kuba weapons, and 1 diamond weapon.
Alright, it's looking good, looking good. Alright. For the main ingredient, the chicken, we're gonna have to slam it down.
We can go. Void for argon, and then that's the easiest way to get wild. Or Terra globes from Zara.
Slam it down like a couple shots of whiskey.
Terra globes.
This moment I wish I had one.
I didn't see shit.
Alright. It's a nice fillet, which we're going to be slamming down. We're going to try and make it as flat as possible. As flat as my ass. Ah, that's clever. Maybe not the most.
What do you call
There
them?
we go. With this, you could also make chicken nuggets, by the way. It's also much cheaper than that cardboard shit you get at McDonald's. When I have enough money, ladies and gentlemen, I actually want to do that. Please talk Afrikaans. Ek kan Afrikaans praat, maar net 'n bietjie. I'm mostly English.
Let me just change.
And hey, what up, bro? Brook crew. As I said, I'm mostly English. I can speak Afrikaans, maar nie baie nie.
That shit is not changing, my friend.
Hy kon waar is my need to flatten this.
Steel pop.
And I don't know where my
Steel pop.
great. Okay, I'm gonna no, it's alright. Don't worry. Sorry, right now I'm looking for something to flatten the chicken. So I have to use the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna cover this in plastic. Use a pan.
You're going to buy from Cavalera, Yonder.
Yeah, I don't like using this because it has no accuracy.
Which I need for
For some reason, somebody misplaced the one I use all the time. There it is.
Fucking weapons or something. That's bullshit.
Yeah, this is the ultimate form of getting your frustrations out. How's it going? My week or the stream? Because I've got 2 different answers there. There you go. There you go. It's as flat as it's going to be. What are you making? I'm making a 7, maybe 7 style. I'm saying maybe because it's very much different to eat. Basically, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and coleslaw. I can't do everything in the state of a southern style. Thank you for the sub. But, like, they have cornbread, they have, what they do with corn, I'm not sure. Another thing of corn. Well, so I'm making what I can. Next, we need the flour.
Oh, fuck, I remember. Oh,
Worst case scenario.
I need to kill enemies.
There you go.
That.
We're gonna get some flour in here, because this is what we're going to be dipping our in. Hey, what up, Star? What's going on? Yes, it's confusing. Yeah, it is confusing. The Southerners like to do things a bit differently here and there.
I'm getting like fucking 3 objective markers for the same drink.
There's more gel if you needed it.
Okay.
I'm just hoping resourceful retriever kicks in. Thank you, Vincent.
Oh, God,
Right. Just need to go for a bit more.
Alright, move on.
I keep forgetting the spices. Sorry about that. Hey, what up, Eugene? What's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. I'm good. How about you? Surviving. I need to go. It's alright. Hope you have a good day.
Oh, would you look at that?
Sorry, I'm just grabbing the spices I need. Paprika, some barbecue spices, some Jamaican. I'm trying everything over here, so sorry. Is that chicken fillets? Yeah, chicken fillets.
What's your objective?
Okay, so that's fully cooked.
Let's trust the red one.
They're both red.
Follow
Mhm.
the one round.
Fully cooked, but not done yet.
There was a reason
We're
why
gonna get to this.
everything in one.
So we're just
We got 4 minutes left.
some
We're still very
Jamaican spicing, some paprika,
Get to work.
a bit of a South African flair of some Grub spice.
I frankly have not been doing much right
Do you remember me? I'm
Don't worry,
need to just change my name. Yeah, of course I remember you. Where have you been? Hoe was jouw dag? My dag was kak. My day was shit.
now.
I'm trying to keep a smile on my face, but this whole week has been nothing but crap, to be honest. Obviously, we need salt in here because you can't have anything without salt. I'm also gonna have to add more salt to that because, all right. So we're gonna get to that now. We're gonna get to the breading soon, but I just need to do something here because again, this is supposed to be mac and cheese. So grab about 3 of these. Don't want to use them all. We may just grab one more. Fuck it, we'll grab one more. Might have missed some streams. Oh no, that is sad. Is your mom okay? Yeah, my mom's okay. She's just watching TV. Alright, this is the reason why we're using plastic cheese, is because it won't curdle. Plus, processed plastic, I really don't care. I said I don't care. I didn't say that there is no difference.
Well, you can't say it's plastic, it doesn't help.
I don't care. I don't care.
If it
In the words of PewDiePie, I don't care.
If it danced, it would be plastic.
Well, actually, the reason it's called plastic cheese is because they found microplastics in it.
It does not.
Yeah, America, they did.
It's 10 per vial.
Don't fight me on this. I know what I'm talking about.
Don't.
Don't fight me!
I will fight you.
You'll lose.
No, you won't. This is a South African brand. This is
How do you not know they haven't just stuffed a cat in this? You don't know?
What?
Exactly.
You can't stuff a cat in it.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Hi, Konamava. You don't understand. This is South Africa we are talking about. South Africa. We have corruption. And corruption, we put things in there. I can beef patty eat. But not. Oh, nice man. Lecker. Okay, we're gonna actually have to add more cheese. But the plastic cheese is just to basically smooth it out. We're gonna grab some normal cheese in here. Sorry, I'm gonna be off screen a bit. We'll add that cheese once that's melted.
It's very easy. It's just
Basically, there's a lot of liquid here, and what it's supposed to do is the cheese is supposed to melt and turn everything there into the sauce. Lecker, yeah. Thing is, we just need to add what we need to make it absolutely decadent and delicious.
I don't think that it will
There you go. Then we give it a good stir and let it melt and mix. Ik zal hem met dop, dunk man. I already had a dop, man, but yeah, drink with me, my good sir. Drink with me, my Owens. Alright, and add some, this as well. Basically, this is going to be some form of 3 cheeses, because why not? I'm not going to use it all because, well, currently I'm going to be broke, so I need as much money as I can. But basically, we just want to make it as thick as possible so that it is absolutely divine.
I don't have the other one.
Okay, we're going to add in just a bit more. Some salt. Wat is die zout? Dat is die zout. Streetwise, weak. Streetwise is delicious.
Mother coming.
Why?
His mother wants this.
Wants what?
I'm going to lock the door.
Ah, okay. Okay. Sorry if that is on the side. Okay. Sorry, man. I didn't read that properly. Please. Currently, I'm just trying to. Just trying to get this all done.
No, I'm talking about the game, set everything to visible in holster.
Yeah, that's probably because it takes on my side.
Double shadow whiskey.
I don't know that I can attack him blood guard on this one.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, this thing is going to be a hassle to clean afterwards, but you know who the fuck is. Food is food. I've been cleaning off the people the whole day, so I'm used to it. I'll just figure out something. Right now I just need to get this as a mac and cheese. Yeah, I know. Currently I'm just with the mac and cheese. Trying to get it as mac and cheesy as possible.
Have you done your aquaman? So I'm going to have to fly those.
May have to add. Mother! Mom! This is what happens when my mother wears headphones. Like play and cop. I'm gonna use all the plastic cheese, okay? Yep.
It's not plastic cheese.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
It's not a
The
plastic.
cares that I have are 0.
I don't give a damn.
Well, I don't give a damn either. So yeah, we're on the same page.
Yes, but it's not plastic. I didn't find plastic.
I don't care.
It's not
I don't care. I don't care. Hey, what up, Demos? What's going on, man? I'm talking to my people. My cat is laying on my leg. My dog does that too.
Ooh,
How you doing, Demos? What's going on, man?
Christ, that's 40 kills.
Yeah, we're making this as cheesy as possible. It's not mac and cheese unless it's mac and cheese.
Yes.
Alright. Let me see if I can run the fisher. Requiem fisher, one with a salt, one with a rest.
Alright. Okay.
And he's fucking
Hey, how about you invite me?
what?
Nothing much, buddy. About you? Surviving, buddy. I'm surviving. Just
This shit's a beat.
dealing with life as it is.
Bored.
It's not bad and it's not good.
Don't enjoy the session.
But it's better than nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to increase the heat a bit here. Okay. Gonna have to let that do its thing. Now for the chicken. We need to do the chicken now. Now, I have looked up and they said you're supposed to use buttermilk. Your mom has some thing against plastic cheese. No, she calls it processed cheese because the Americans call it plastic cheese. But again, I see no difference. They do the same job. Okay, basically with this, just double. We're gonna make we want to make a few layers.
You must remember, gold is made or it is this.
And then, there you go.
It's meant to be used on.
Okay, maybe not too many layers like that. And then, okay, I'm gonna have to move this because, well, it's contaminated. So I don't want to mess up anything. And I'm removing a lot of space from me. Okay. I don't know why I chose to grab a small ass bowl, but oh well. Here we go. Alright. Basically, we want to coat this until there's a nice layer on it. I know, again, a lot of people say use buttermilk, but I don't trust it. Do you like cheese bar star? I think so. I probably have had it, but I have no clue. And yes, I'm using milk instead of eggs because one, the recipe said to use milk instead of eggs. It's to give off not only a creaminess, but to do it properly. But not just that, I'm out of eggs. Again, it's near the end of the month. I'm struggling with a bit of payments here and there, and yeah. Don't mean to make it sound sad, but that's just how life is. That's kind of why I created this channel, because there's a lot of people out there just like me who are struggling, you know, to make good meals while saving up money so they, you know, can buy more stuff for survival. But as I said, like, not a lot of people watch, so yeah. And sorry for sounding like a party pooper, but yeah, that's just life. Okay, so that's perfectly done. It's nice and seasoned. My hands are covered. I'm gonna just gotta deal with struggles, basically. And okay, yes, there you go. Oh, what kind of language am I using? No, that's alright, man. It's alright. Alright, let me do the last bit before cleaning my hands.
It take a while. An excavation.
Okay. Usually when I do a mac and cheese, I just make the roux first and then, you know, mix everything together. But I read that that's the wrong way to do it. Apparently. Okay, let me just. Oh, it's like.
I imagine.
Yeah. Okay, just wash my hands. Ugh. There you go. Sorry. To clean my hands quickly. And yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that as well. LOL. Think, yay. Yo, Mr. Chef. My brain is not working, man. Can you just say that in English? My brain is is on autopilot at the moment.
Oh shit! I fucked myself so bad.
And you know what's the worst part? I can't even afford to go to a doctor to go and check if I've got clinical depression. I just basically said, hey, I have it. This should be fucked.
I was pushing my middle mouse
Okay,
button
I'm just
for
gonna
my
throw this out. I'll
Veronica
come back.
like grenade and it wasn't firing. What the fuck is going on?
Why is this thing trying to fucking go in carbon for? Why is this thing trying to go into carbon for? No, you were like, why don't it explode?
I walk outside and my dog is looking at me like this.
I don't have the economy.
I gotta go quickly. It's alright, man. I'll probably see you later if I don't. God bless. Put some cheese back.
I think you're playing with that.
Well, that one was actually designed for my Octavia.
Fucking design schematics for Octavia over here. Well, I got 3 headshots in 1 shot. That was nice.
It's not going to take you too long, man.
Nah, but with how quickly people die in this mission, and because I'm not doing it solo, I'm not gonna get the shot.
Why not just do like an exterminate solo and like
Okay, that's gonna take a bit of time
or a
to
survival solo or
properly be
something
done.
like 5 minutes.
Well,
For,
that's good on steel cloth, so you
clean
actually
up.
get the thing to and the three squishy, get it up by the
Doesn't give. But you know why this? Do you not understand why I cut myself?
Now here's the major difference. I'm going to be throwing these into an air fryer because, well, oil is not very healthy, and again, don't really have money for oil. So, take this, place it inside.
I hate these
Another thing I can't afford is the silicone things, but again, that's life. That is life. And life is like going to a cheap motel with a broken condom.
Don't make that a fucking reward.
All right.
I don't know. Better fucking shit.
You know what I think they should do? All of the slots should be restaurant mods.
Here comes a 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Significantly better.
Not because I can't get any more. Alright, we're gonna add a bit of baking spray so it just gets us crust.
There's a mission where you're actually gonna get there.
Alright, and then we're gonna throw it in for about.
Basically all 4 of us.
Okay, so
All of us got iPads.
let's do 20 minutes.
How the fuck the hell was that?
Hey, what up, Emperor? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Well, I got a higher
Can you
price.
thicken?
Oh god, you can add it to the other fucking 37,000 you probably have.
Alright.
Oh no, I sold them. I mean,
Looks like this is struggling to thicken, so let me use the other method.
to tell you the truth.
Let's grab some butter. Ah, we're nearly close to
If I need
to a number.
Do normal missions. I get it.
That's also something I'm running out of
I think I'm on
butter.
like 15 million.
Okay.
Why
Don't
the
do what
fuck
I'm
am I
doing.
gonna carry your pride?
I'm gonna add this.
Oh, this shit makes me mad.
Let that melt.
It's like all my shit got reset. It's like,
We're gonna try and add in the
must be. But I need to-
The, pasta in slowly and then help it thicken up and everything. So yeah, almost at 10 likes. Yeah, nice, man. Almost.
Like when you walk
Remember, clean your station.
take the resource you need, and then you get double the resource you need. It's beautiful. Oh, come on. I need
I just wish my Pharaoh okay, this side was great.
Better to keep your station. Oh, now we hit 10. Perfect.
Fun, eh?
I know just what to grab. Before I do, let me just, as I said, just clean up your station. Okay. Try this area. Okay. That to the side. That here. Oh, we are leaving a lot of dirty things. One. No, because I can't go anymore. Okay. Let's grab the flour. Don't worry, I'll get to the shop now. I'm just making sure this is done. Okay.
Oh, there's an inferior
When in doubt, make a roux. As I said, when in doubt, make a roux.
I'm genuinely fucking proud of this. This thing
Okay.
It's a lot of button pushes, but it's like you do not I don't have to be killing this map.
When you got 9,000 health, what worries do you have?
But when you've got infinite fucking
Yeah, I need to save my milk because I'm running out.
do you have in life? That's what I'm doing.
Also, a thing what you can do
No,
is you take the liquid and you put it in. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go help my mom with dishes. It's alright. Hey! Sorry, my dogs are bloody well acting like bloody idiots again.
Oh, nice to have you going.
Okay. Then we give this a good stir. This will actually help it thicken. Fast.
Might as well take
Sorry guys, my back is going to be turned to you guys a lot. Lol. Dogs, yeah, the dogs are bloody well being dogs. Noisy, but cute bastards. Alright, gonna let that cook down a bit. Okay, so while that's going on, always just keep this to the side just in case.
I said, I'm disappointed in you. You're a fucking disgrace.
Mm. Still delicious.
Die. Fucking off. The guy playing Rhino.
Okay, that man deserves to make sure you kill him on sight. He does not deserve to fight that word. He died of Rhino.
It's like a fucking awful. It's not exactly like.
Not exactly blistered.
Gonna let that just cook down. Remind me what you're cooking? Southern style food. Somewhat. Where did your idea come from for making videos? Just pure dumb luck. To be honest, just letting my brain play around. That's the best way I can explain it, buddy. Sorry. Guys, I may not be talking much because, well, I'm trying to get this macaroni and cheese to thicken.
I noticed that once I viral people with my Monica, they just fucking evaporate content.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
But it's only after I viral. It's like, wait, how the fuck did we fan an excavator?
You know, the worst part is when the person with the least amount of brain power goes to activate the excavator. You know what I mean?
Alright.
At least they had the fucking decency to activate it.
Same here.
70 crowds.
Just for some reason, every time when I try to make it, I struggle.
Yeah, that's annoying. Especially when you're the other one who's really trying to defend it.
Oh, I don't fucking get it. In this, in like every mission above my level 50, I don't even follow the fucking thing.
There you go. Just adding some Parmesan just to thicken it. Just try and thicken it.
We really need to get you an inner-roast out.
That's the one thing I don't want, is things burning and things not thickening.
What we need to do is we need to finally update your inner-roast gold. Yes, I know. That's why I'm saying we need to update, because I finally found out what I want to do with it is. And it's still over 10k health. And then you get a nice puppy dog. You make it a DPS puppy dog.
How am I struggling with fucking macaroni
Like
and
you
cheese?
a couple months, but that's not a big deal, right?
Add the zima to it in a bit of water.
But you know what I mean, right? Like, make you a nice little blast stacking pounds.
Okay guys, it's slowly getting thicker and all that. Now, for that shot, I need it. Not even gonna grab the ball. Grab it.
Just fucking Garuda, who's taking one of the flimsiest games on friends on earth. And like, not a one.
Whirlwind.
Oh, it tastes so delicious.
Focus. Jesus. I just got 40k focus.
Now look at the chicken. It still has to go.
I don't know.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't. The fucking Kome is the only one that hasn't died.
Dogs in the backyard. Yeah, they're busy playing. That's what they do.
On Garuda, are you fucking insane? I think she spends more time with the grey elf dog than people spend with the red one.
Good news, the cheese did not split. Bad news, I'm still struggling to pick it.
Everything.
So I'm just going to use this.
Well, I'm going to continue trying to get my...
Wait, doesn't Stalker...
Dogs, could you stop? I swear I'm gonna trip and bloody well hurt myself. About that much will do. We add a bit of water. Hey!
What's your...
I swear it's like dealing with a bunch of children. Okay, so basically
What,
some Basically, this is the corn pot. What do you think about it? I can't spell. You lucky you can cook. When I try, I burn the kitchen down. Hey man, don't put yourself down, okay? Again, just like it says in Ratatouille, anyone can cook. Believe me, I thought I wasn't able to cook. Again, when it comes to it, sometimes you fuck up. It's all part of life. You fuck up, you just gotta get up.
I have a gun.
You either, or like Goku would say, if you fall off that horse, you get up and you eat that horse. Eat that horse, you mean Vegeta. Alright, hopefully this will help it just thicken a bit.
So the Neja and the Kome guy. But the fucking, not the Kome, the Neja.
Alright, now for the seasoning, because, well, hey! Would you two stop? Just go play outside!
You can't make it.
Alright, we're gonna add some salt. I know, buddy, I saw. Again. There you go, now it's thickening properly. Okay, you know what, both of you. Come on, pitter patter, let's get at her. Out, stay there. I swear, it's like bloody dealing with children. I don't need to get married and have kids. I've already got 2. How many? Again, though, we are actually near to the hour. I think we'll actually finish. But, let me show you guys. Luckily, I have enough strength. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is the macaroni and cheese. Whereas that one guy would say, that's what good pasta sounds like.
See how many revives
That's going to be a bitch to clean. And the cheese didn't separate. Good. Now for the pepper. Would you two stop fighting? Oh, hell, this is what happens. Tip, don't get children. Just get dogs, they're the same. Oh, cheese. Alright, we're going to add some MSG because that's what we do. We're going to turn that all the way to a 1.
Okay, this is pretty
Mother?
nice.
Off screen, you want to come and have a look?
Don't look, it could be terrible. He could be inciting you to violence. He's a terrorist.
I don't know if he's talking to me or if Francha.
He's
or
a terrorist, dude.
Alright, my mama doesn't want to, so
No!
walk. Oh yeah, we first have to add more seasoning to it. Because the one thing this needs, good seasoning. And some paprika. Yes, paprika is the most, because this is actually the heat that my mother can actually eat. Plus it gives a nice red color. So why not? Oh, and some herbs.
They pushed the fucking start mission button and I just dropped THUR and then kicked the button.
God.
There you go.
Really realized frugal and terrible are like.
Thank you, cornstarch or corn flour, macaroni and cheese.
Wrong.
I told you to use the Mazina. Of course, whoever listens to the older fucking brother these days.
You're not the oldest though.
I don't give a shit, I'm older than you.
Hey, Doctor, I reckon you should do some Zena.
Respect your fucking elders.
The opposite.
Got
Do I get some?
Don't worry, it's delicious. It was just bloody hot. Wow, that's actually so good. Mama, what did you say?
One has spoken.
I'm bringing you a taster.
Don't try it. I think it's tainted.
Why would I eat it if it was tainted?
Because it's your taint.
Because it's your
It's
taint.
not even split.
It tastes like you.
It tastes like my taint.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think it's pointing to me? Well, Mom, I can't really pull this. Literally, it's like over here. Yes. It's macaroni and cheese. Aye. How is it? Sorry? That's why. My mom wants more herbs. It's to the point where it's gonna look like less of a macaroni and cheese and more like a bloody herb casserole.
Stop complaining. Good Lord, all I ever hear is complaining.
Shut the fuck up, Siavad. There you go.
Don't use my
It's
real
thick.
name.
It's
You
thick.
can use my internet name.
Epic bake.
What is yours? Dumbass 24.
Epic Bacon 945.
Slayer
I see
99.
that needs to be set.
Okay.
No, Patch Slayer.
Salt.
420.
That's perfect.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. My mother, she has a weird palate.
X Patch Slayer. X.
You could add in the perfect amount of salt and she'd still ask for more
Hey,
salt.
Amber, do me a favor.
I
Don't
don't
smack
eat
this
salt,
phone.
don't argue with me.
Babe, do me a favor. Did you go and flip and take out potato and give him a spanking on the bum? He seems to be causing a ruckus out there.
Mm. Oh, that's delicious. Thick and cheesy. What more could you ask for? Yeah.
Get away with
And the thing is, you know what's here's the weirdest thing? The Americans, they have it in boxes. No joke. Macaroni and cheese in a box. I already know that shit tastes like ass. How would I know if it tastes like ass? Well, when I was a child, I kissed a donkey on the head. Don't ask, I was a dumbass. Don't even ask that question.
Was?
Wow, my sister-in-law bloody well attacking me from behind.
You never seen that again.
I will say that as much as I want, Tony. You can't stop it.
You attack yourself from behind.
Hey, don't use my wife's real name. Use her internet name.
Slayer 19.
Oh, outside. Again, I have said this before. I can't really stream if, like, their bowls are in the way. Besides, what's wrong with them having it outside? And I just got chicken juice all over my sock.
Oh, wow, that's not gonna get demonetized.
I said chicken juice on my sock, not chicken juice on my cock.
Man, you do you.
In a box is disgusting.
Curious if you're smashing the chicken's box.
So you've had it.
Stop smacking
So we already
the
know.
chicken.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Why do it when you can just make the shit? Just make macaroni and cheese as it is. You don't need it in a box.
Well, not if you put next one.
Yeah, sadly, most of the internet is brain rot that doesn't know.
Oh, I thought it was not as rude. I'll look at my screen.
Oh no, there's 2 South Africans who agree.
God
Okay, the chicken will look slightly anemic. Because I'm air frying it, I'm not deep frying it, so it's not gonna have that golden color. But it is healthier and it's gonna taste nice. Plus, I don't really have oil, so.
Unveil.
I'll another shot of whiskey. But at least this macaroni and cheese looks awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Hear that noise.
Aren't you gonna get it, Charles?
That's some thick. I could eat that all day.
You have picked your secondary grenade.
I know, look, I've got phone that one fantastic.
Talking about
When you connect it, I put it.
By the way, the bony was that other shotgun one. Which Jennifer-
Oh, there.
Fucking hell, many use the light wood.
That shotgun one.
Alright.
The green one.
Shotgun
This
with
one,
a motor.
sometimes the eggs are sour.
Big ass hole in
It
the
throws
bed.
you out of the game, so you got to.
The
Oh.
hole in reverse. Yes, the hole. That one. Which two Jennifer works best on? Do I go for toxin or magnetic?
Well, powder is a
Alright guys, I'm still here. I'm just
so,
trying to get everything out.
I mean, toxin's pretty easy to guess, I think. Can't go wrong with toxin.
Toxics.
Okay, then you
Either that or you do electric
On full burst, 20 damage resets on reload.
There you go. Out.
Plus 40 direct damage per stage.
We're gonna add just a bit of olive oil to it, just to help it get more color. Speaking of cheese, isn't that what the moon is made of? No, it is not. I'm the same. I was not made of just.
Okay.
Increase base damage by 42 plus 5 base multi-shot on final
Good.
magazine burst. Then ready retaliation on reload from empty 100% reload speed. And I haven't chosen the final.
whichever one gives the most.
Alright, don't worry guys, I'm not done yet. I'm just basically coating this so that, it gets a nice color. When in doubt, just add a bit of olive oil. Then it basically has the same frying effect.
I've been running around the arena watching you.
I'm gonna fucking ribbon for it.
Can you blame me? It's delicious.
But also you can't really make it bigger. But I mean, it's not that bad. Yeah.
Fast takes a shotgun that's in the corner. No. Shot's not in the corner.
Trust me.
Yay, curtain off.
I effectively have every fucking incarnate shotgun. Trust me, I think I've done it. I think I am the monolith when it comes to incarnate.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Oh, well, I think
It's like bolt that Grub one.
what's wrong with that? I'll just buy the one you need. I've got enough. In terms of,
I just buy something that we can.
excuse me, as soon as I realize that all of your children, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who spends the most money on you.
That's better now.
Yeah, what did you buy, Neil?
Right, she bought me beautiful teeth. Don't come and wonder what I'm doing.
Okay, could you guys not? You're on live, so if Zerna sees a live, she's gonna be pissed.
I don't give a shit. You can visit and come and talk to me. I don't give a fuck. Truth is-
Are you gonna end up doing that gaming stream? I do want to at points, but then life just gives me a
He
big old
sucks
middle
at
finger.
games. He won't be able to do it properly.
Don't listen to my brother. He's a moron. He's a
I'm a goofy goober. Hey. Oh. I'm a goofy goober.
I want to call him the R word, but I know if I do, I fucking will lose my channel. Even though I'm pretty sure that Nogla and Vanos and them, they have said that word 100 times. Yeah, but Mom, YouTube can be biased at points. I do not want to piss off YouTube. They've been doing so well, giving my videos actual viewership. I don't want to piss off the YouTube gods.
No one cares about the YouTube.
I'm right here.
I kinda do.
You guys see my ribbon lock?
My brother, you will get cancelled. Yes, I will get cancelled if I attack the gods. To be honest, I still say it shouldn't be a.
Oh, it's the. Oh, you want to hear this one, Bob? Check it out. Plus critical damage. Plus critical chance. Plus
Ow,
fire.
ow, ow. Okay, let's try this now. Ow.
Sit the fuck down.
35,000 cubic feet away.
What do you just make up about that?
We got spending every
Ugh.
Same thing we spent on it.
Well, rifle room.
Oh, nice. Hopefully you actually get a good one out.
You're a rifle room. I'm good. Right to trade check.
Oh, just good protection.
You really think I would want to try to nail them?
All right.
I can get like 20 packs.
If this small piece is cooked properly, that means it's done.
I'll see if I have an adapter location.
Mother? Mom,
Yes, dear.
remember, this is a small piece.
White. You tried to get the code.
I can't fucking do anything.
So I've got about 20 minutes.
Oh, man.
That's some good flavor.
What? I was looking for it. I might as well.
Do you like it?
I
This is
exceed.
chicken.
Yes.
Status for
Do you like it?
No.
Excellent. Pieces are coming right now.
By far. More status
Oh.
the better. Do you like? I don't have enough.
Well, here's a problem with that.
I'm literally one.
If you're talking about beef, burgers. If you're talking about ham
114 minutes.
or, pork,
That's fine. All I
pizzas.
need to do is just go sell
If you're talking about chicken, fried chicken. If you're talking about fish, fish and chips. And if you're talking vegan, I'd rather set my nuts on fire. Alright, now we can serve.
If it's like rifle ribbon,
Alright. First thing up, the chicken. As I said, it's not going to look the best because it's air fried. Again, much healthier.
wants to sell these two.
And to be honest, Actually works. Could you too? I will not. The chicken?
What have you been busy with?
The macaroni and cheese.
So why have you been fucking around with Nesha, old friends?
Alright.
Just had a bad.
I'm literally holding this with my bad wrist. See, nice and thick and delicious.
Some of us use a kind of weapon.
And thing we made beforehand, the coleslaw. This is supposed to just basically cut through a lot of the heaviness and the creaminess of the macaroni and cheese and, well, the battered chicken. There you go. And that right there is Southern style. I'm going to go and give this to Mother, and then I can serve myself. Knife and fork. Don't say fork and knife, because that sounds like you're calling him a fork and knife. Mom?
Sorry. Mark is
Mom,
visiting,
food?
He's got a apparent Kubo weapon I have to help him lock up.
Hey, no.
Well, go get one.
No.
I'm in the process of
No.
getting one, so you have a few minutes.
We
Click on Duncan's face in the bottom left corner. Not on his face, on the profile.
Alright, let me grab my plate.
Switch to Bulletstorm.
Switch to Poo Slayer 19.
Drop that down, you'll see a multi-text.
Yeah, that's what
Get some of the chicken out. Nice and juicy chicken.
Slayer 925, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm fantastic, Bash Slayer 99. Hello.
Alright, Steve, let's quickly go. I'm done, so.
I would scream virgins, but I'm an actual virgin, so that doesn't work. They've had more fun than me, so. Alright. And by the way, this is enough for tomorrow.
Yeah, so take toxin. So anything that gives you a toxin progenitor, take that. So take a sarin.
Get a good amount over there, not too much. Oh, want to turn that off?
Sarin it is.
Get the coleslaw. A nice healthy amount. And whatever is left here, we're gonna throw into the fridge.
Sarin rejuvenation. Capture it. Here we go. Sorry, Mark.
Chicken, fried chicken. That's my favorite. But I know fried chicken isn't healthy. Why is it good? Is it just telling me good food is unhealthy? Well, bad food is healthy.
Only addiction.
Alright. Before we start eating, I just need to clean up over here.
I think you saw on the beginning, Steve. Alright, let's kill and get Kubo weapons. Ah, never mind.
I want to burn
Kill them
myself.
all.
Cause if I burn myself, I'm gonna be pissed. And then I'm gonna put it on my record of being pissed at a burnt finger.
I'm not sure if it turns to exterminate if it will
The problem is, it's better to clean while it's warm, because everything is loose. That's what she said! Oh, one of these days I'm gonna get cancelled. And it's gonna be by a woman that rhymes with Marin. More leftovers than actual full food, and I don't know why. I sometimes do the same, dude. That is a somewhat southern style. So to anyone from America that have actually pissed off, sorry, not sorry. Let's grab a knife, let's grab a fork, put some of this away. I love. Sorry guys if it's taking me a bit, but now a clean kitchen is also a good thing.
Only if you're bad.
That's because your first secondary was a new core.
And there we go. Sorry, not sorry, America. Yeah, basically. Alright. Now we can eat.
I'd say that
Fact.
we have to give Mark a mod, and then maybe he can jump into this.
And the chicken stayed juicy.
At least it's a 3-man team instead of 2-man team. Alright. Which one did you need, Mark?
Not
Alright.
brutal.
Yep. Juicy. Cooked in the middle.
Thermal transfer.
Yeah,
Alright, Steve, we're heading to the dojo quickly.
I'll
Mm.
Huh? No, just pop up to the dojo. You're
You're not gonna get the same instances as you dumbass.
Phew. So you were shot face? Of course I will. It's the same dojo.
Oh, that's good.
Hell yes.
You know, we should try and send this to Americans. See how many of we piss off. How many of them we piss
That
off.
fuck motherfucker cancel.
Oh,
Excuse me, I'm about to make 50 passages to.
I'm about to boost.
Give me a second. You can invite me now.
I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in Eiffel Tower.
God damn it.
Don't worry, I got something for you.
Is it what I'm thinking about?
No, it's even better.
Oh, yes, I get my fix. Thank you, Mark.
I didn't even Amazon do that. You take shit.
Ammo cases. So good.
No, it's not weird, bro.
Gives a different.
Our hands are the utensils. We were created from it.
Alright, Steve, I'll put
The
it- Jeez.
the Vikings did
Flying
it.
between my own ship and shit. This is beautiful. Some of them are.
The Vikings did it.
Like crumbly.
The Zulus, Xhosa.
God bless Sarah and his sex. Beautiful.
Sorry about that, Cameron. Welcome to the stream, man.
Nice having you.
Again, if you guys will, I'll make you a nice bit of food. But sadly, I can't. Mm.
Well, alright.
I'm polishing the coleslaw because it's actually good.
Took you so long to kill him, Steve.
As a kid, I did not like this stuff. As an adult, I can't get enough.
Kill them all. You forget that we got that.
Especially when you find sweet cabbage. Now that's where you start
By the way,
playing a
ring
good
free
game.
for this gun. Let me kill this bitch. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. That's mine. This one is mine.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Carry on. Zakuva seer.
Let's do business with you, brother.
Another bad gun.
oh my. I'm sorry, I'm not talking because. Yeah, no, this is good.
75 packs in the bag.
Nice.
The only reason I use my hand there
On the right way.
is because I don't want to do this and then my tongue has been cut open. Not only will I not like that, but YouTube won't. But look at that. Chicken is still nice and juicy.
Have you got it on right ear, left ear, left ear?
Juicy, crunchy.
Inside the toast.
Mm. Alright, I need to slow down a bit.
75 pack from free veiled rifle ribbon mods. That's how you generate.
Let me get a drink.
Oh, I wish I speak.
Yeah, 18 very existence. Because you lost a blood to Kuba weapon. Oh, well. I get a Kuba weapon out of it, so I might as well.
Oh. Oh, now that.
I
That
am
is
making a plan for
Oh,
how
I
that-
actually have a story for you guys.
the sake of the mic works, whatever.
I was at this place
That is my future
that is like
plan.
80s, 90s themed. But their food is actually pretty cheap or affordable. And they had something for about I think it was 180. What was that burger we had at that one place, the 80s place?
Works better with the console. That's gonna be
The
difficult
80s
for you,
place?
Steve. You're technically the expert
The
when it
80s
comes to
place
console.
in Pretoria.
No, what about it?
What is it called again?
I mean, you are a fucking sound engineer.
What's the
No
name?
offense. You kind of know this shit a lot better than I do.
I haven't been to the next
There's no denying it. I mean, you fixed it.
Mom,
in
the
7
place that we
or 3
went to
years.
where we had that burger that had also the meat inside, the one where these two ate the hot wings.
Exactly. So
Oh, then
You
that's
know-
the campsite, the grub house.
Yeah, Grub House.
Yeah.
How much was that burger again?
Stay away. It's a disease.
I think it was like 150.
Go away.
Did you see that? There's
150
Easter egg. If you
for that
hold
burger.
next to that guy,
Mac and cheese goes well with Pepsi,
and then you hold
in my
it,
opinion.
yes,
I wish I had
and
Pepsi.
then when
Can't
it
afford
clicks
it.
and the control
That's
gets to
Centurion,
your-
it's not Victoria. You drive 20 minutes from
No.
Centurion.
I know you're talking shit. Don't you dare.
And the thing is, wow, that was like absolutely
I have
So
never
basically,
get that
it's a
shit
burger.
again.
like a normal one, but then they put on beef short rib or pork. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, you pulled it off that bone and you press it down. That meat basically fell apart. That is what I believe, like what Texas barbecue would look like, to be honest. Mm. The only time I'll ever go to America is to go to Texas for their barbecue and their guns. I want to shoot a Remington, man. Exactly. Crazy burgers.
I mean,
But as I said, I want to head to America, not as a refugee. Get a passport and all that, go to America and visit Texas. The red state of Texas. And I really want to try out their barbecue. I want to try out their Texas barbecue because I hear all the raves about it. And also I want to try out a Remington bolt action. I am a when it came to the Americans, there were 3 things that I liked. Guns, food, and Keanu Reeves. But he's in New York, so.
Go to Boxburg, you can get, there is a restaurant that has,
Why is it not so difficult to get the one level that I fucking won?
We must all go try it then, but they don't have guns. I want to shoot a Remington.
Yeah. No fucking clue. Just know it.
Let's see, I finished my sides before I finish the main meal.
The next one. I think my luck is not showing, so let's at least get you one locked in that's actually okay.
Wait, why are you in the same?
No, the thing is, I swear I could do these competitions. You know these competitions where you have to eat food at a certain time.
But it's faster.
I'm not saying I could do them all.
It's faster, but it's more fun.
But I actually did my first one, which was the Hot Wings Challenge, at Rockamama's. It's the whole challenge is you have to finish it in 40 minutes. I finished it in 15.
Listen here.
The only reason it kept me back is because, well, it was hot as hell and it was burning my fingers. Like, not hot as in spicy, hot as in burns when you touch.
Yeah, 4 hours from now, we'll see how you feel.
Fuck off. Not again. I get the stab right, I'm on my way from that. You know, luckily I've had at least pretty good luck when it comes to this shit. When it comes to the stab, apparently you and Steve, it has to be rank 5. There's no in between. There's no happy medium. Alright, Steve, this one's yours.
That was delicious. Mom, did you enjoy?
yeah, it's just way too much.
Did you have the chicken?
I don't know why you make so much.
Did you have the chicken?
Yeah, I did have chicken nuts.
No, Mom, I know you're not going to finish it. Again, if you don't finish, lunch tomorrow. Holy hell. And I just realized I've been doing this whole stream with my light off. But it didn't even affect it, so not really a problem.
Alright, go get him, Steve.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
shit.
better. Not really much.
I'm standing in front of back and killed it twice. There we go. Come on, you got it. Come on, you. I don't wanna
Rubbing
shoot
your eyes is one thing.
You get it?
After I did the challenge,
Okay, what was it?
I had to go to the bathroom. And I forgot to wash my hands before I went to the bathroom.
It's actually pretty good.
I should actually... Mom? Mother? Remember when I did that hot wing challenge at Rockamama's? I didn't tell you I had to go to the bathroom and I forgot to wash my hands. Let's just say I was putting ice on my crotch. It was that hot because they couldn't use Carolinas, they used ghost peppers and everything burned. Everything burned. I know that pain. Well, oh dear. That is the worst type of pain. The eyes is one thing. I can understand the eyes. I've had, like, this is no joke. When I do my hot sauces, like I make them and everything, one time I was blending, and this is where I actually had to change my recipe a bit, because while I was blending, a seed with a bit of the liquid shot in my eye. Now the problem is when you have like something that big in your eye forcefully closes. So I'm trying to get it out while my eyelid is doing this. Like trying to keep itself closed, so I had to pry my my eye open and then flick it out.
It's A tier for a reason, because it's fun.
It's a D tier.
I can say my nostrils did not have any problems. Mr. Bones too. Yeah. Yeah. I had to have. Okay. So yeah, this is actually true.
Okay, well.
The next morning, no, the next day, I spent the whole day going to the bathroom. The whole day. I'm not kidding you. 4 to 5 times. And when I came out, I was pale white. Ever since then, for some reason, whenever I have hot food, my intestines hurt. Which means I must have damaged my intestinal tract. Because I can't really have much on spicy things anymore because my intestines actually feel like they're getting stabbed.
Life is about variety.
Alright, let's not go into your variety.
I can take heat.
You only have one. What now?
Emperor, why do you keep saying said hi?
2, 4, 30.
I'm not understanding, but it's fine. Alright, let me go and grab this food so I can put it away.
I mean, it's very tempting. I would like.
Oh, you didn't even touch the
You wanna
chicken.
rush? Who are you subsuming?
Halt.
It's fine.
Why? For my cows.
This is how, ladies and gentlemen, I know my mom's sick.
Makes sense.
She had two forks of the macaroni and cheese. That's how I know my mom is sick. Usually she'd be able to have maybe a bit of the chicken, a bit of coleslaw and all that. No, she just had the macaroni and cheese. It's a sign that's showing that my mom is sick. She's been telling me the whole day, and I'm worried.
That's a me thing to do.
It's an option in the chat, and I like spamming. No, it's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Actually, no,
I think we've done this like once or twice, and you get the one you want.
Well,
Like fucking first time, Cuban Newport. Like, what the fuck?
it is like a 1 in 20 or something.
don't worry about that. I just get the fact that you're here and you're actually, watching and interacting and all that. A lot of people, they end up coming here and they don't even try to interact. Now the thing is,
Oh, then there's still fucking 10.
um,
God.
as I was saying, the thing is, when it came to heat, my father, God rest his soul, he loved chilies. Like, he had jars of chilies. And what he did was, he would actually sit and eat chili after chili after chili.
Exactly.
He ended up with stomach ulcers, but he didn't
I
care.
want it, I don't get it.
What my father would do, instead of spanking or anything for discipline, he'd tell us to eat a chili. I screamed because it was sore. Well, it doesn't hurt you. It's not a form of abuse. So I don't want to hear any of these people who think everything's abuse. Bullshit. But when it came to it, because of the capsaicin, it doesn't hurt you, but it does make you feel like your mouth's on fire. And yeah, my mouth was on fire. But ever since then, when I grew up, I just loved heat. I loved eating hot sauces. I loved making hot sauces. Hell, I even make pickled chilies that if my father was still alive, he'd probably snatch and take for himself. Anyways, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna give it about a few more minutes and then we're gonna end the stream. Ooh, I am full. That was actually some good food, and luckily, today's viewership wasn't as bad as Wednesday, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why people have a problem with soup. Like, what's wrong with a bacon and broccoli soup? It's delicious, it's thick, it's got some delicious food to delicious things to it. Don't see how that's an issue. But I also remember that in the America and UK, they have all their soup in cans. They don't make their soup on their own. Pathetic. Anyway, that's definitely the best form of discipline. Exactly. Although I did get a box law here and there. But I never called for abuse. Never screamed for help or anything. I took it. Because that's not abuse, that's discipline. I'm tired of hearing these people saying, oh no, that is abuse and everything. No, it's not. It's not. That is called disciplining your child. Because guess what? With the Americans, they want to say it, but most of their children do very much a lot of stuff here and there. I can get... Here's a difference between the two. There's coddling, discipline, and abuse. Coddling is saying, please stop crying and I'll buy you something. Discipline is, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Abuse is using your child as a punching bag. That's the difference. I don't know why the state has allowed that spanking is a form of abuse. Does that mean anyone with a spanking is going to jail? Okay, that's also a weird thing I've seen. The form of discipline for children end up as a form of liking to from adults, and I'm thinking to myself, no, why? No. Oh, calm down.
No, I'm talking to my guy.
Oh, Shinda, I thought you were talking. I'm sorry, you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to me. Yeah, sometimes my mother and I argue, so that's just a no. There's a lot of no's. There's like feet ones, ones involving gaseous ways. I'm trying to say this in the most PG way. We were brainwashed as children. What do you mean brainwashed as children? I don't understand.
No! Please tell me your voice a lie.
I was never brainwashed.
It's okay. Tell me the truth, you lie.
Maybe that's why I had soap in my ear. But what do you mean, Demos? Goth. Goth. Where are you? I'm so... Sorry, I can't.
Now, Mark, I know you're talking shit, but that's unnecessary, man.
What do you mean, Demos?
That
You can't
is
explain
so
here, I'll ask you on Discord.
unnecessary, and you should be shot for that type of rhetoric.
But yeah, like there's some very weird things out there. Like, I've even heard of people being interested in the forms of using candle wax. I am not kidding you. Sometimes humanity just makes me sad. Makes me think, why? Alright. What do you guys think? Should we end the stream here, or do you guys want to still chat a bit? I have no problem. Where's the ball? There it is. This is why aliens are scared of us. Yes, because their whole I know it's a joke, but if their whole thing is probing, imagine if they have to look at these people like Snorlax. Yes, Gibo. The humans seem to be into the probing that we use. Yeah, let's not go to Earth, please. You know what they should do? Imagine this, a horror short involving from the perspective of aliens. Now, I'm not talking about xenomorphs, I'm talking about if aliens landed here and they do a whole invasion. Now just imagine, and I'm trademarking this, so anybody who tries to take this idea, I'll take you to court. But the whole thing is they've learned about something called adrenaline, and they call it in their schools a myth. It's impossible, it can't be true, and all of that.
Steve, is everything alright at home, buddy?
But then,
We need to talk.
after one group of individuals, well, the aliens, they go there and they attack a place, and suddenly somebody pops out, and in the scene they call for their captain saying, "Adrenaline's not a myth. Adrenaline's not a myth." And we see from their perspective. Just a bit of a short film. I would want to do that, but I don't have the money. I would ask AI, but I hear that that's a problem nowadays. To be honest, with AI, it's a here and there. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off for a bit because, well, today's stream was good. I'm full. Jeez. You can end the stream if you want to. I will be supporting either way. Emperor, you need to go onto my videos, put in your Discord, and I'll invite you. No, I'll send a message and I'll invite you into one of our groups. There you can send your games, memes, or whatever. It's a little fun group we have. Hell, Demos is one of the members over there. And we would like some people, you know, to liven the mood. All right. All right. So I'm tired, and I think we've done well. You know, today's stream is a bit better. Run. All right. Awesome, man. Okay, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I know it was a bit hectic here and there, but you know that's how streams work and all of that. Luckily, we got some macaroni and cheese for tomorrow, and some coleslaw, so that can be used for tomorrow's meal, which is excellent. And yeah, this was actually quite a good stream because, you know, with good conversation, bit of a fuck up, but we fixed it, and just having a good old time. So guys, thank you so much. And I'd like to say, thank you all, God bless, and until we get it on a t-shirt or a bottle, stay hydrated. God bless, ladies and gentlemen.
Where are they posted as well now?